Unfortunately, sometimes high earners get conflated with high value because we put value in things. So the more things he's able to get, the cars, the boats, the girls, right? It seems as if he's high value, but he's just high earning. Again, a man who is high value does make an above average or substantially amount of money, but he also has other qualities that make him high value. So it's not just the money. Welcome to my channel, mother suckers. Hey, I am Eloho, your favorite unicorn. Bonjour. Girl. Okay, this one is gonna be a little lengthy. She took notes. This one is gonna be a little bit lengthy, so go ahead and get something to eat, get something to drink, get both. The high value man conversation has been happening a lot on the internet, and honestly, I haven't really sank my nails into this conversation as of yet. Just more so just been reading, watching, doing research, digesting, throwing up, because some of it was just garbage, you know, but I haven't said much about this conversation here on my channel, so here we are. We are going to unpack my opinion on this whole high value man conversation. So number one, get out your feelings. Just get out your feelings. Like many of you have noticed on my Instagram, be sure to follow me on my Instagram, but many of you have noticed like Eloho, like, you know, you've been glowing lately. You look really happy. Girl. That's what high value will do to you, okay? So we're gonna talk about that in this video. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of story time. Whenever this conversation about high value men comes up, I would say it's very rare that I see other men in the conversation or in the comments, you know, taking notes, asking questions, you know, admitting that, damn, you know, I'm not this type of man, but this is something that I aspire to. What you see is the collective of men, you know, kind of just jumping on this high value man train when they don't have the credentials. I'm sorry, sir, your ticket null and void, right? And this is no shade to them, because shout out to the men who know, like, okay, this is what I aspire to be like one day. This is what I aspire to have one day. But whenever these conversations come up, specifically around Kevin Samuels and high value men, I don't see like the math ain't mathin'. The math ain't mathin', because who y'all pretend to be online and who we date and deal with in real life is like the math ain't mathin'. Where's the accountability, right? And I feel like a lot of times men say, you know, women lack accountability, which sometimes we do. But surrounding this high value conversation, it's the delusion for me. A lot of y'all are delusional, and, you know, again, it's okay to aspire to be something, but if you are not there yet, I need you to not jump on that train. You know what I mean? Let me take it step by step. So I want to start by just saying, because I don't want to focus on low value men or below average men, but I just want to define what it means to me. So in my opinion, an LVM is a violent or abusive man. If you are violent, especially unprovoked, you know, no conflict resolution, just you resort to violence, abuse. If you abuse women, abuse children, abuse animals, like, you, in my opinion, are low value. Let me just say this realistically, right? Like, no one's gonna say, hey, I'm low value, hey, I'm not, but god damn it, at least admit that, you know what, I'm not there yet. But being violent or abusive is not okay. So automatically, violent, abusive men, you're automatically low value. Displaying misogynoir automatically makes you low value. So all the colorists out there, all the men that disrespect black women, our features, our hair, our skin, you just have this hate and disdain for your own mama, your grandmama, you are not high value, in my opinion. Serial cheaters. If you are a man who can't control his dick, half the time you don't even use the protection, you are not high value. Serial impregnators are not high value men, in my personal opinion. You got that one pregnant, that one, all in a span of 1 year. You are low value, sir. You are irresponsible with your seed, and the same energy I have for women who are irresponsible with their womb, you're irresponsible with your seed, and that doesn't make you any better. And then I have broke mindset. Jadas Luxury Beauty Supply Store provides a variety of popular hair care products, hair accessories, hair coloring, skincare, and Black-owned beauty products. Located at 488 Hempstead Turnpike, Elmont, New York, Jadas Luxury Beauty Supply Store provides products for natural and relaxed hair. I know many of us are so used to shopping at non-Black beauty supply stores, but I really recommend giving Jadas Luxury Beauty Supply Store a chance. It's nothing like having a Black woman who understands Black hair and Black women's needs supplying the products that we use on an everyday basis. And the reviews speak for themselves, honey, okay? Jada provides top-notch customer service inside and outside of her store. So if you're not in the New York area, don't worry, you can head over to jadasluxurybeautysupply.com and follow them on Instagram at Jadas Luxury Beauty Supply. If you have any questions, her DMs are open. The Cocoa Curling Custard Cream is on sale for Juneteenth, so use the coupon code JUNE during checkout. Now let me put y'all on to some products that I just can't live without. Now my shower isn't a shower without Nutty Cosmetics. Nutty Cosmetics is a plant-based 100% organic skincare line for all skin types. Nutty Cosmetics is dedicated to providing natural products such as African black soap and turmeric soap, which has a number of beneficial healing ingredients for healthy skin. The black soap and sponge work together to exfoliate the skin, clean the skin, and help with any hyperpigmentation or discoloration. The facial washes are bomb.com, and the turmeric scrub I use twice a week to exfoliate dull textured skin, leaving me with smooth and even glowy skin, honey. Y'all see the melanin popping, y'all see that. After your shower, you want to finish up with one of the body butters, and there's so many feminine scents to choose from. During the day, I'll use the Acne Away facial oil, or at night, I'll use the dark spot corrector. Head over to nuttycosmetics.com for some bomb products and use my discount code Eloho at checkout. So let's focus on what we want to focus on for this video, and that's how to identify a high value man. HVM earns a certain amount of money annually. You usually can tell off the rip if a man is low value because a low value man hates when women speak on finances and income and tax brackets, right? You'll notice the men who get angry and irritated are usually the men who don't have the finances, and it just irritates them that women, are attracted to financial stability and they themselves are financially unstable, right? So instead of changing his circumstances and working harder on himself and his business, he will attack the woman. He will call her a gold digger. He will call her all types of names so that she can lower her standards of wanting financial stability to meet him where he is financially unstable. We hitting nails on the head today. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Now, it's important to note the difference between high earning and high value. You do have a lot of high earning men, right? Millionaires, billionaires, who feel like because they earn an above average amount of money, it's because they are substantially wealthy that, I'm automatically high value because I can buy things, right? But a man who is high value does have the high earnings, but he also has the other things that I'm going to list in this video. Unfortunately, sometimes high earners get conflated with high value because we put value in things. So the more things he's able to get, the cars, the boats, the girls, right? It seems as if he's high value, but he's just high earning. Again, a man who is high value does make an above average or substantially amount of money, but he also has other qualities that make him high value. So it's not just the money. Future, Offset, and Nick Cannon, men who have a celebrityhood, men who have the high earnings, yet their behaviors show that they are not high value. A high value man adds stability and safety to your life. Yes, he does. Now, I do want to note that I said adds stability and safety. So you should already have some sort of stability. This video is for mature audiences. I know I have young unicorns that watch me and you're 15 and 14 and, y'all are just into this conversation and I love that. But, just take notes for your future selves that, you do want to essentially bring something to the table. I do put that in quotes. You do want to potentially bring something to the table, right? But also beware of men that ask, what do you bring to the table? Which, I'm sorry to skip ahead, that's number 3. A high value man does not ask a woman what she brings to the table because a high value man is observant. He knows how to seek. He knows how to get high value. He knows how to go hunting. This man is a hunter. And maybe I'm just speaking about mine, guys. I'm just speaking about mine, sis. He's a hunter, literally, figuratively, okay? Going too fast. Let me go back to 2, right? So he adds stability and safety to your life. Again, you should have, that's why I said add stability, because you should already be, your feet should already be planted, right? We're talking 25 and up, 25 years old and up, you're getting your grounding, your feet is, getting a little bit more stable. So as a woman, of course, you want to bring things to the table, right? Even having a high value man and a high earning man, just me personally, I like to be able to do certain things for myself as far as my upkeep. I don't always want to run to him, babe, can I get money for my nails? Can I get money for this? I want to go shopping. Blah, blah, blah. Some things, men don't even really understand the fact that we need every bag and every color, every wig and every color, natural hair care routine. It takes a whole day. Like certain things they don't know. And you don't need to know all of that because I'm going to take care of that. So you do want to obviously, have some sort of stability in your life, where you're living, what you eat, if you need a car, having a car, being able to pay for transportation back and forth, being able to pay your bills. So yeah, so a high value man adds stability, safety from danger, but also safety from trauma. And I think sometimes we don't talk about the mental safety that a lot of men don't provide, right? You don't provide mental safety. And that's why I said abusers, serial cheaters, they are not high value, because if you are not adding value to your woman's mind, in her safety and stability, like her mental well-being, then you are not high value at all. Mental rest is so important, and it's something that a lot of I would just say women, I'm gonna say black women, but a lot of women, in today's society, it's just, where's the mental rest, baby, behind your man? Like, you checking his phone every day, you checking his gram every day, girls hitting you up every day talking about something, oh, he was just in my inbox, girlfriend coming home to you saying, I love you, baby, but I love you, but he can't stop cheating. Girl, bye. Leave that little dusty man where he belong, in the street, period. And that really go for anybody, because women be out here cheating too. I just don't believe in cheating. I don't believe, why tell one person that you're willing to commit to them when you're really not? You're a liar. I don't like that. High value men provide you with mental rest, right? Like family, stability, safety, security. And these are the things that women want. We don't want, the same way that men say, be my peace, women are like, be my stability, be my mental rest, And again, you never want to depend 100% on another person. That's not what I'm saying. I don't want you guys to think, oh, my happiness depends on that man. No, but again, it should be added on. Anybody coming into your life is an add-on, okay? They are an add-on. So you should already be mentally happy. If you're not, you need to seek therapy, or you need to work through that. But if you are already happy and someone is depleting your happiness, someone is actually stressing you out, someone's actually making you mentally sick and tired and drained, like, this is not a high value man. This is a low value man. This is a man who doesn't really care about himself or about you, and it doesn't make sense to even associate yourself with that person. Hence why I ain't with my ex. I think it's very important to hold men to the standard and say, yo, if you cheat, like, that's my deal breaker. And deal breakers are different for different women. I get that. But I think y'all out here letting these men get away with too much cheating behind these Birkin bags and cars. Oh, he gave me 100,000, but he also gave you an STD. He also has another baby that you found out about. Like, he also is out here like just slinging peen around. Like, that's not cute. That's embarrassing, and that's low value. You know what I mean? While Future is still out here having different babies by different women, Sierra has found one man who's willing to have one family, one band, one sound. Period. I don't want this to come off as like, oh, high value man is a man that is perfect, right? Because nobody is perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. But, and people do make mistakes. People do have to work on themselves. But when you classify yourself as a high value man in today's world, you have to understand that what you're saying is, I'm exceptionally above the average man. The average man that you meet on the street, I'm exceptionally above him in all of these areas. And that's why it frustrates me when people just say, I'm high value. And it's like, okay, so what makes you that? And now this is going to ruffle some feathers. But a high value man, a true high value man, is not online slandering women. And a true alpha male, they laugh at the Kevin Samuels. They laugh at these guys, these beta guys that come online and slander women. Like, they legit laugh at them, because a real, like, masculine high value man, he cannot like lower himself to come online and just shit on women. Like, that's not even in, he can't fathom himself doing that. That's very feminine to him, right? And we're talking about traditional, straight, high value men. That is a feminine trait, right? They would rather be doing something, they would rather be building something, right? They would rather be somewhere building, earning more money, watching their stocks, trading, you know, checking on investments, traveling, enjoying their family and their wives and their, you know, their family. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. And like I said, I am currently dating a man who is high value and high earning. And I asked him, like, you know, would you ever? He's like, no. He literally was like, no. Like, he laughs. I showed him content. And he's like, you know, some of the things he's saying is true, but a real high value man wouldn't even, like, we speak amongst our colleagues, like we speak amongst our families, like we raise our families different. We speak to our colleagues about, you know, like we're not online bashing, like we're online building. If we are online at all, they're online building. So I was like, babe, you should, he was like, no. I'm like, you should come online and give one, but he's like, no. But again, he's African, so he's from Mali, bitch. I have to throw it in there. He's from Mali, you know, empires and all of that, you know, African kingship, you know, that type of vibe. But yeah, so those are my definitions pretty much of high value versus low value men. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching this video. Let me know what y'all think. What are some qualities that you think are high value men possess? What are some qualities that maybe even aspiring high value men possess? And what are some values that these niggas out here possessing, but they on a coattail of high value? Get off the coattail. Get off the coattail. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Deuce.